Doing? Huh? What you doing? Ow! What are you doing in there, huh? I see you. Boop. Hey guys, today is Thursday, July 19th. Today is Spirituality Thirstdays, where I try to stay off of media and just kind of relax, just kind of take in what's going on in my soul. I'm gonna look at a bunch of stuff here and my kind of stuff that I hope to do. Just kind of now puttering around in my mind. So let's see. Everyone here has the sense that right now is one of those moments when we are influencing the future. Everyone here has the sense that right now is one of those moments. I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to do my schedule today, what I hope to do. And I got this kind of to-do list, master to-do list of things. There's a lot. I got my gratefulness journal. I'm gonna try to work on that. I'm gonna try to read this about that's easier. So apparently it's okay, so it's by Timothy Jennings, but it looks really interesting. And then my book that I always recommend, I'll be looking at this week, today, Dance of the Spirit, 7 Steps of Women's Spirituality, Maria Harris, love it, highly recommend it. So I'm probably going to go through that today. I hope to just kind of putter around in my mind, and then maybe go to Sundays. That's my cat. That's kind of like what I'm hoping to do today. Stuff as I'm reading Dance of the Spirit. In the Hebrew Bible, Sabbath is taken so seriously that if you violate the law of Sabbath, it is equal to breaking all of the law. Sabbath was and remains for many Jews and Christians fundamental to being a holy people. Second only to commands relating to the Creator, Sabbath tells people about themselves. Not only are we the creatures who honor parents, who do not lie or steal or murder, we are the creatures who, in the image of the Creator, in the image, are called to do what the Creator did, to rest and be still. The form in which the commandment was initially phrased, and it's a commandment, is intriguing. It is as Shabbat, a command to not do, to cease, to desist, to stop. Sabbath means, as the ancient Babylonian people phrased it, turning away from common activity in order to quiet the heart. And this is something I really hope. I think that a lot of women struggle with. We struggle with being still. And yet it is something that God, this is not a suggestion, this is a commandment. He wants for us to be able to just sit and be still. And sometimes, you know what, reading a silly magazine, zoning out, reading a silly book, going to the beach, buying some nail polish, to me, those are the things that are so, like for me at least, very relaxing. Going to the beach. These are things that are so necessary if we want to be our best. Taking time for ourselves. See, like these guys. This is how we need to be. Just like that. So, I'm reading this. I'm reading my God-shaped brain. And it's interesting because it actually goes a little further than just meditation. It says, documented that all forms of contemplative meditation were associated with positive brain changes. But the greatest improvements occurred when participants meditated specifically on a God of love. Such meditation was associated with growth in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain right behind our forehead where we reason, make judgment, and experience godlike love, and subsequent increased capacity for empathy, sympathy, compassion, and altruism. But here's the most astonishing part. Not only does other-centered love increase when we worship the God of love, but sharp thinking and memory improve as well. In other words, worshiping a God of love actually stimulates the brain to heal and grow. So that's kind of I thought that was kind of interesting, worth looking into. So, I mean, it takes it a step further. It's not just thinking positively, or it's also, I think, even in, some people who are involved in Alcoholics Anonymous, a lot of times they talk about a higher power. Because I know a lot of people don't believe in God, but what if you could believe a kind of God that is a God of love? I can't imagine that being a bad idea. It's just up to the person. So it says here, however, when we worship a God other than one of love, a being who is punitive, authoritarian, critical, or distant. Who's the guy that I can't think of right now? The biologist, Richard something or other. I think I'll have to look up his name. Anyway, he can't stand God. He thinks that God is all of this. Authoritarian, punitive, critical, or distant. That's what he thinks is a very self-centered deity. Anyway, but if you think about him like this, Richard Dawkins, that's it, Richard Dawkins. So, Richard Dawkins, pay attention. Fear circuits are activated and, if not calmed, will result in chronic inflammation and damage to both brain and body. As we bow before authoritarian gods, our characters are slowly changed to be less like Jesus. Truly, by beholding, we are changed not only in character, but our neural circuitry as well. Out here with my puppy dog. What's going to do? You're so silly. Just sitting out here. It's so nice. It feels so nice. I thought she might like some fresh air hanging out. Huh? Just want me to do your legs. Huh? You just want me to do. She loves this. I don't know why. She goes to the other side too. Make sure you do this side. You're so silly. This is our calisthenics. Got to make sure it's even on both sides.